Hey cruise addicts, so I'm about to start the journey from Bristol in the UK over to Miami. So as you can see, the bags are packed and I'm good to go. I'm about to leave in about 10 minutes, so let's start the journey.
And we are off on a short car journey to Bristol Parkway in North Bristol. Thanks very much to my friend Marianne for giving me a lift. And here we are at Bristol Parkway train station. I'm going to head upstairs and then back down onto the platform and head on this train to London Paddington Station, which is about an hour and 20-minute ride. And we're off. Upon arrival to London Paddington Station, it was on a short 15-minute Heathrow Express train to London Heathrow Airport. And then once we've gone through check-in and security and up to the gate, it was time to see the little beauty that was going to take me to Miami for the first time. There she is, the cheeky little minx. And then without further ado, it was up in the air, and before long we were flying over the frozen lakes of Canada. And in no time at all, we were on the descent into beautiful Miami. Now, due to the time difference, it was pretty darn late by the time I arrived at the hotel, especially after 2 hours waiting to get through security. So it was an early night, ready to start Wednesday morning, hitting the ground running.
Hey cruise addicts, welcome to Wednesday morning in beautiful Miami. So I arrived to the hotel around about 2 a.m. UK time last night, so I was pretty wiped out, and that was the evening written off, so I got an early night. Today I plan to explore, not too much because I was want to adjust to a new time zone, but just going to have a wander around and see what I can capture for you, and then I'll also capture some of the hotel in a bit so that you can see what that looks like. So let's take a look at the hotel room at Avalon. So this is an oceanfront view, and it's not the most glamorous of rooms, but it's definitely worth it for the view. So let's head to the bathroom first. All pretty standard stuff. And I like the fact that although it's got a shower, it also has a bath as well. Love that. So onward. Here we have the room layout. Nothing spectacular, but it's got everything you could need. There's a walk-in wardrobe there. I won't bore you with the details inside. And here we go, the main reason why I booked this room. Look at the view. It's a corner room, so we've got two windows taking in that glorious, glorious view. And then also, it comes with its own signature orchid in every room. Nice touch, huh?
So, after 10 hours in the hotel, it was time to head out and explore what Miami had to offer.
So welcome along to South Point Park. Absolutely stunning. Just take a look at this view.
So after admiring the view, it was time for a little walk down to the waterfront, and then a nice stroll to South Point Park Pier. Such an amazing place, so relaxing.
go.
Gorgeous, gorgeous views of South Beach. And then there may be something planned for this spot later.
So, first full day in Miami is done. That was a great little journey down to South Point Park twice, including the sail away for the little Scarlet Lady. I had a real blast, and it was really nice to do a quiet area of the beach rather than the full-on from 7th Avenue upwards. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed following along. Join me tomorrow for Key West.
Okay, I'll help myself out here, as I was trying to be so discreet so as to not disturb the other passengers so early in the morning. I'm literally just saying, I'm up before sunrise, I'm on my way to Key West, and I'm so freaking excited! And for the first glimpse of the beauty herself, here is Oasis of the Seas. A little stop to wait for other passengers to get on. And then it was an unexpected early breakfast stop and to change coaches because ours was a bit kaput. And then we were off to Key West with the amazing views. 7 Mile Bridge, we were nearly there. Before long, we were pulling up into the coach park in wonderful Key West. Everybody off! We are in Key West. Just take a look at it. It's gonna be a fun day. Now it's time to explore. Join me. Definitely think of worse places to be than looking at this view. It is just glorious. So after a little bit of time spent at the port, it was then time to make my way over to Key West Lighthouse and explore that. After taking a wander around this cute little square with the anchor and the man, you gotta look at the man. Love this fella. I couldn't resist getting a close-up of him. So here we are at the Key West Lighthouse. Let's go on inside and up those 82 steps.
Welcome to the Key West Lighthouse Tower. After 82 steps, that was a slog. Now let's benefit from the view.
It's amazing what you can see up here on a clear day. You can see the sea on the right hand side and on the left hand side. Absolutely beautiful view. And then after the lighthouse, it was time to head over to Southernmost Point and the crazy lady that took it upon herself to take everybody's photos, which meant that I had to do the quickest and also the geekiest piece to camera ever. Apologies in advance. It may be an uncomfortable watch, but it makes me chuckle every time I watch it.
Hey, look where I am, Southernmost Point, closer to Cuba than to Florida. Pretty cool, huh?
See what I mean? And there's said crazy lady. And here we have one of the tourist trains.
Now this is a pretty little place, well hidden on Duval Street. Look how pretty that is. So cute.
And then it was on to explore more of Duval Street. Such a great atmosphere up and down this street. And you never know.
Just when you think you've seen it all, you haven't.
Such a bustling area around this part of Duval Street. And I also popped into this Porter Village market to grab myself a fridge magnet as a reminder of my time in Key West. They had lots of little handmade gifts. Quite an interesting walk around that was. I enjoyed myself there.
Okay, it's been a fun-filled day in Key West. Oh my god, I'm shattered. So much walking.
But I wasn't quite done with the walking yet, because it was a short trek back to the coach park, where I was done. It was time to sit down with a sandwich in peace, or so I thought.
So one of the things I didn't plan on when I was in Key West was actually getting attacked by a chicken. Eating my sandwich, wouldn't give her any, so she started flying at me and screaming. This one.
I only wish at this point I was able to capture that chicken flying at my face. The sheer panic I displayed would have probably had you all in stitches. And then it was back on the coach, and for the 3.5 hour journey back to Miami. What a great day out that was. Glad I did it. Really, really great day.
So I'm going to close out day 2 right there. What an amazing day it's been in Key West. A long, long day getting there and back, but so worth it for the sights that I saw and the things that I got to do. And I hope you enjoyed following along too. Join me tomorrow for Everglades and more. Hey guys, good morning and happy Friday. So today I'm off to the Everglades on an airboat adventure. It's just after 9:30 and I'm just waiting for my pickup and we'll be on our way.
And on our way we were, past the airport, and before long we were there. And if only I knew what time the coach was leaving when we got there.
The pickup time to back to Miami is around 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. the bus is waiting for you for departure to Miami. The bus is leaving around 2:10. 10 past 2, the bus is leaving, okay? You remember? 2 o'clock, the bus is waiting for you. 10 past 2, 2:10, the bus is leaving.
So here we are at the Everglades. There are lots of people here and those airboats are noisy.
And then it was time for the alligator show.
Now, if you have a nuisance alligator, a trapper is usually called out. Hopefully for you and your pets, it catches the alligator. Doesn't matter if that alligator's 3 feet or 13 feet. It takes them 5 minutes or 5 weeks to charge you the same price every time. That price is nothing. Alligator removal, absolutely free in the state of Florida. Got a raccoon in the attic, about $400. 11-foot alligator in the backyard killing grandma. But don't worry, that's free. Trust me, Fahrenheit doesn't love me. Not like he used to. I still remember a time when you and I were just, we used to sit and we would talk for hours. Lately I kind of feel like we don't even communicate. Oh, look, even now, I'm trying to reach out and you withdraw. Listen, I can't fix it if I don't know what's broken. Please say something. I'm giving up on you. You know what the real sad part is? Sad part is I have these conversations with Fahrenheit when nobody else is even here. Couple of laps, tie them up. And you have yourself a cotton-tied alligator. Now, judging by the complete lack of applause, assuming you people are not really impressed with me.
Look at this little guy.
And then it was airboat time. Amazing adventure. What kind of face do you think I'm pulling here? I'm going to go with excited. Let me know in the comments what you think it is.
Mic check, mic check. If you could hear me down there, make some noise.
Wow, yeah, indeed.
Left side, your turn. Both sides of this canal, as far as the eye can see, is lined with cattail grass. The endless river of grass.
Translation, so cool. And then before long, it was time to put pedal to metal and fly down those Everglades. So exhilarating. Amazing. Woo-hoo-hoo! I think everybody has to do an airboat ride in Miami at some point. It is just magical. You just have to do it. Such a great adventure.
Wow, that was awesome. I highly recommend you do the airboat ride in Everglades if you haven't already done it. So pretty here.
Check out the 360. This guy loves it too.
These birds were really chilled out until you got really close to them as well.
So that is the Everglades Holiday Park done, and just waiting around for the bus to pick us up at 2 o'clock. Can you see the bus way out there? It's miles away, not literally obviously.
So it was back into Miami on the coach, back to the hotel, and that ended out Friday.
Hey cruise addicts, what's up? So, happy Saturday. I have just had my second test back and it is negative. I did one before leaving the UK and now this one is to get on the ship. We're all good to go, absolutely perfect. So today I don't have any real plans until about 5 p.m. this afternoon. So I'm just going to wander around. It's Miami Beach Pride this weekend, so I may look in on that and see what's going on. And apart from that, just wander around, soak up the atmosphere and enjoy it all. So here I am in South Beach, just soaking everything in, and it is a glorious day. And just look at the view, have a look around. Absolutely beautiful.
And on the walk there, we walked past one of the bars that was really getting the party started early for Miami Beach Pride. The music was absolutely blaring out and drawing quite the crowd already.
I'll tell you guys something, it is really difficult wandering around Beach Pride without getting any copyright hits. There is music blaring from everywhere, which I absolutely love. However, it could get me into a bit of trouble. Hey ho, let's keep walking.
So this is then a walk around the venue for Miami Beach Pride. You've got lots of stalls selling all sorts of t-shirts and memorabilia. And we'll take a wander all around these stores and take a look at some of the inflatables that are there, and then we will end up at the main stage area where you've got the dance floor. If you don't want to watch the walk around of this Miami Beach Pride area, then feel free to skip to 1 minute 27. As you can see, there are lots of food stands and also drink stands as well. And then just stands upon stands upon stands of all sorts of weird and wonderful, colourful stuff. And it was a little sound check on the second stage, which made me chuckle.
Let's take a wander down to the sea. Today I actually feel like this is the first day where I've got a bit of energy. It's been obviously a long day flying here, then took a day to kind of adjust, but then followed by that there was the 16 mammoth hour day of going to Key West, and as great as it was one hell of a long day. And then another tour yesterday to the Everglades. So last night was great to get a reasonably early night and also get a lie-in, and it was much needed and much appreciated. So means that today I can kind of explore full of beans and then have energy ready to board tomorrow. So can't wait to get aboard the Oasis of the Seas. She is a beauty and she is a beast. She's absolutely huge. So we are just about at the sea. If I just swing around, look at the beauty of it. Beautiful. So calming. Love it. Hey cruise addicts, so what follows next will either be super cool, I hope, or it won't work. So fingers crossed, let's see what happens. So this path that leads from South Beach to South Point Park is really pretty. Absolutely love it.
So we are heading to South Point Park again for something which I hope you will agree is pretty special.
All the greenery around. And ever so often you've got the entrances to the beach. There's one right there. And yeah, it's a really nice windy walk to South Point Park and gives you something a little bit interesting to look at rather than staring at the traffic.
Here we go then, the main event, and what I've been excited about all week. We have time-lapse and real-time videos of Carnival Conquest, Jewel of the Seas, Carnival Sunrise, MSC Seashore, and the one I was most excited about, Symphony of the Seas, Oasis's big sister. I just couldn't wait to get a zoom in on that aft and see what that amphitheatre was going to be all about. And last but not least, Norwegian Joy. I have absolutely loved coming here and filming this today. This channel is not called Addicted to Ships by accident. Incredible day for me. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have filming it. I've had an absolute blast here. Really was the thing that I was looking forward to the most, other than getting on the ship. And absolute bonus to have the two Carnival ships who were both delayed in leaving. So although this was meant to be a 4-ship filming session, it turned into 6. What a bonus. Okay, after a day of exploring and filming all of those ships, it was time to wind down, and what better way to do that than to explore Miami at night. All lit up and looking pretty. Nothing quite like Ocean Drive, and it does look quite special at night. Up on the corner here with the green lights, this is my hotel, and parked outside is the car that people often stopped and took pictures of. It's a vintage American car that's parked there. Can't quite make it out from here really, but you would have seen it in previous footage that I've filmed during the day. Moving on down Ocean Drive. Let's go. Just love the way this all looks at night time. So vibrant as well. Always really lively no matter what night of the week it is. Even the palm trees have lights on. How festive. So guys, that just about wraps up my time in Miami. Not long now until boarding the ship in the morning. I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing and liking this video, and also dropping your comments below. And I will see you on episode 2 when we embark the ship in the morning. Again, thank you so much for watching guys. Cheers!